by doing something that it can benefit to others. Thank you so much.
Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Oh my god, that was amazing. That was amazing. You know, I'm getting like the chills. Hello everyone, welcome once again to my channel. It's your boy Luis Portelles, and for today's video we have a very exciting reaction because we're gonna be talking about, well, I guess analyzing the top 3 Q&A segment of Miss International Queen Philippines. For quite some time, a lot of you guys have been asking that I check out some of the regional pageants or even national pageants in the Philippines that focus more on the LGBTQI+ community, and this is one of them in particular. And honestly, I just found out about it like probably a few hours ago because I was scrolling through my Instagram and some of the pageant pages were posting about it. So I told myself, you know what, let me look into it and see what these ladies have to offer. I also did a little bit of research, and it turns out that Miss International Queen is the biggest and most recognizable transgender pageant in the world. So I'm expecting nothing less than excellence when it comes to these candidates and the answers that they will provide. I know that in general, pageants from the LGBTQI+ community have this reputation for having very strong candidates, well-spoken, well-mannered, well-trained. So I'm excited to see how the top 3 are going to deal with the questions that they will be provided. So let's jump right into it and let's see how they did. But before we do so, if you enjoyed this video or find some sort of value in it, don't forget to leave a like on my videos that it gets recommended to more people. Subscribe to my channel for more videos like this one almost every single day. And last but not least, let me know in the comment section what do you think about my comments and feedback, the candidates' performance, the questions, the answers, anything that you would like to express. So this time for real, let's get right into it. I really hope that you enjoyed this.
At this point, candidate number 20. My question for you is, are you ready for this next round of the competition?
The girls are so beautiful. Oh my god, I can't believe this.
All these days because of this, and I have to do my very best.
Okay. Your question, candidate number 20, goes like this. If you step foot on the stage of Miss International Queen in Pattaya, Thailand, what will be your message to everybody regarding what is happening in the world right now?
Ooh, okay, that's a very tough question. What is your message to everybody regarding what is happening in the world right now? I feel like, you know, coming right after a pandemic and also in the middle of political conflicts between countries, a potential World War III, the world needs hope and inspiration, and they need something that will uplift our spirits because that's just like a lot of negative things back to back. But those are just some of the elements that I would expect to see in this type of answer. But let's give it a chance to answer herself and see how she did.
Once again, if you step foot on the stage of Miss International Queen in Pattaya, Thailand, what will be your message to everyone regarding what is happening in the world right now?
Thank you so much for the very interesting question. Right now, we are experiencing hard times, and if given a chance to win Miss International Queen, the message that I will tell to the world is just to stay strong and have faith to God. Because I always believe that we should be strong enough to handle these kinds of situation. And it is a very big opportunity for me to share to people to stay strong, especially in this challenging time. I have been experiencing a lot through these years, and this pandemic, I stay strong and stand because I know I have the purpose to this world. And if I will be Miss International Queen, I will tell to the world to have strong faith in God and stay strong. Thank you and good evening.
Thank you very much.
Okay, so I really like how she started the answer. You know, I think it is very interesting that what I noticed in the Philippines, especially when it comes to the LGBTQI+ community, is that they are very embracing of God and religion. And I feel like in other parts of the world, it's not necessarily the case because a lot of people see religion as being something that goes against the community, so they just kind of like reject it. But I think that the fact that they're so embracing of it is actually very refreshing because at the end of the day, when you think of Jesus and the Bible and religion and the message that they have for the world. It's very important, something that we need to keep in mind. And just because a group of people reject the community doesn't mean that embracing Jesus as a whole should be the way to go. When it comes to her delivery, I like how it felt so emotional. You could feel that she was invested in what she was saying about, staying strong, keeping your faith, just praying for a positive outcome for all of this. And I think that honestly it's just the best way that you can possibly answer this question, because as human beings we can only hope for the best and hope for a better future for our loved ones, our communities, ourselves. So yeah, I definitely liked her answer. Sounded very empowered, very confident, and with the right tone of emotion. So
Candidate number 20. Beautiful, just in time. All right, now here we go. Let's find out what candidate number 24 has to say about this round of competition.
Oh Jesus, take the wheel.
Well done. Once again, candidate number 20. Beautiful Miss number 24, please. Take the center stage. Here you go. Congratulations. Top 3. Nandito na.
Wow. Okay, very quick pause. I'm just gonna say that I'm really stunned by the beauty of these women. They're honestly so elegant, so beautiful. The styling, the gowns, just like how they behave on stage, and like they're so appealing to the eye. I'm in awe.
Finally, we are at this point where you are one step closer to the crown.
Yes, finally, after so many months of preparation with Miss International Queen, let's give a round of applause to Mommy Michelle Monte Carlos, please. Thank you so much. And might as well with the backbone of Miss International Queen Philippines, which is our sponsors. Please let's give them a round of applause.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
All right. Now, candidate number 20.
You guys, please help a brother out here. Someone give me the name of the host, his phone number if you have it or something, because Lord, there's something in the water in the Philippines. But y'all's host, they just hit different. Am I thirsty? Am I thirsty? I think a little bit, huh?
You sound like you are more than prepared to answer this, so I'm going to go ahead and ask you the question, okay? Here we go. Question is, if you step foot on the stage of Miss International Queen in Pattaya, Thailand, what will be your message to everyone regarding what is happening in the world right now? Once again, if you step foot on the stage of Miss International Queen in Pattaya, what will be your message to everyone regarding what is happening in the world right now?
Okay, before she gets into the answer, I just want to point out something here. So it seems like they're all gonna be answering the same question, and from what I've seen, I don't feel like they have something like to not hear what is being asked to the previous candidate. So in that sense, when you think about it, the candidates that come after, they have a little advantage because they have time to think about their answer. Now, what I think it will be really interesting to see in this scenario is that the candidates go for different answers. For example, if the first one was talking about hope and religion, I would like for her to maybe have a different approach to this answer, just to make it more interesting, not only for the audience, but also kind of like surprise the judges as well. Because as a judge, if you're getting the same answer from the 3 candidates and it's the same question for everybody, it's just a little bit redundant.
The only message that I can actually tell them, especially in MIQ Pattaya, is in a world where equality and respect, it is not being asked, it is being earned. And whatever we do, whatever the circumstances and the struggles we've been through, let's tell everyone our story, share them, so they will know that we are here, that we exist, that we need ourselves to prove to them that the trans women community is not just for mockery and mistreatment, but all of us needs safety.
Wow.
That is all the time we have, but what?
Okay, I'm gonna say something about this answer. When you listen to it, it sounds so beautiful, so eloquent, and so like rational. Just makes sense what you say, equality, purpose, and having the same rights, and also not mocking an entire community, just like earning that respect from people, not just demanding it, but like earning it for yourself. So I couldn't agree more with all of those things. Now, I only have a little problem with this, and is that I don't necessarily see how it links to the question that much, because the question was like, with everything that is happening in the world, Well, I guess that personally my mind goes automatically to like the war, it goes automatically to the pandemic, but maybe she was thinking more about the issues that are happening in the world with the LGBTQI plus community. So if that was her approach, then that's fine. The answer does apply. I think that, you know, it's a fair answer for that. But I think that it does, in a way, alienate those other things that are happening simultaneously, which I don't think are very connected to what she had to say. So at the end of the day, it depends on how she understood the question and what she wanted to say about this particular issue, right? When it comes to equality and how transgender women are treated in today's world and society. Very good. Honestly, so far, I'm really happy with these candidates. This is, you know, exciting.
Wonderful answer. Thank you very much. Candidate number 24. Moving on down to our last finalist. We have candidate number 23.
I like how every single time 23 is just like, Jesus, it's in your hands.
Congratulations. Top three. Here we are. I'm going to go ahead and ask you your final question. Are you ready?
I love the
I am
gown.
more than ready.
Let's do it. Your question goes like this. If you step foot on the stage of Miss International Queen in Pattaya, what will be your message to everyone regarding what is happening in the world right now? One more time. If you step foot on the stage of Miss International
Give me something
Queen
different,
in Pattaya,
different element to
what will
this
be your
answer.
message to everyone regarding what is happening in the world right now?
Being in the Miss International Queen stage in Pattaya, Thailand is such a huge privilege for me. If I will be given a chance to give a message to the world right now, is that an act of kindness can change the world.
Wow.
Especially right now that we are experiencing this pandemic COVID-19, we tend to forget the most important thing in just to give an act of kindness to one another. Always remember, there's nothing much more beautiful by doing something that it can benefit to others. Thank you so much.
Wow. Wow. Oh my God. That was amazing. That was amazing. You know, I'm getting like the chills. If you look at my skin right now, it's because, you know, my biggest hope and one of my biggest concerns when I'm doing this type of reactions when it comes to Q&A, and as soon as I notice that they have the same question, all of them, I start getting worried because I always think they're just gonna say the same thing each and every time and they're just going to like revamp it, right? But no, each one of these candidates had something different to say and I loved her answer. An act of kindness can go such a long way in these particular times when everyone is going through such difficult moments when it comes to perhaps their living situation, their families, people being sick, people going to war, people losing their jobs and their homes, and everyone's stability being completely shaken suddenly. I feel like just showing kindness to other people and showing that together as a group we can overcome this, that we can, you know, hold each other's hands and just come out of it even stronger. Even myself, when I gave you my own take about the question in the very beginning of this video, I didn't think of this, so wow, props to you for being so clever. When it comes to the delivery, she sounded very passionate. Like, I loved her confidence from the moment that the host ended the question. She was ready to just grab the microphone and like give her own take on it, and she was so sure of herself. I definitely appreciate that. I will say that, you know, she was the last one for the top three, so therefore she heard the question twice before it was her turn, but she still had to think that she had to come up with something different than the first and second candidate. So maybe she just couldn't go for the obvious answer. Since I started this video, I was asking for quality, and guess what? Quality was delivered. This is honestly, can't complain. Chef's kiss.
Our second runner-up, ladies and gentlemen, is congratulations, candidate number 24, Judy Lee Ann.
Okay. Oh my God. Okay, so it's between the red gown or the golden gown. I'm divided. I don't know who to go for. They all did so well. Okay, before they name like the winner, I just want to know, you guys, who will you crown? The one who spoke about the message of hope and having faith and going back to prayer and Jesus, or the one who was talking about the act of kindness. It's not an easy decision because both of those are very, very valid answers.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, the name that I will be announcing will be the name of our first runner-up. She is candidate number 23.
Oh,
Ladies and gentlemen, candidate number 20.
y'all. Wait a minute. Her face does not look like she's very, very happy. She's not thrilled with the news. It's like she was shocked and then she was like, really? Like, that's what y'all got for me? I mean, I have to agree that her answer was very, very, very strong. But the other candidate's answer was also very, very strong. So I guess at that point, you also had to take into consideration the overall performance during the entire pageant and not just the Q&A. Oh, but I'm really dead at her facial expression. Naka loca. Ooh, she's not happy. She's not happy. Okay, so there you go, everyone. That was my first ever reaction to Miss International Queen Philippines. This was the top 3 Q&A segment, and obviously, I mean, judging by the entire video that you just watched, I'm really, really, really pleased with the performance of these candidates. There was so much beauty, so much grace, so much substance. I mean, like, their answers were just amazing. And there was even a little bit of drama in the end with that coronation moment, with the first runner-up giving the stank face, like, This is what I love about pageantry, you guys. So I live for the drama as well. Please let me know in the comment section, what do you think about the coronation moment, the answers, the question, all of it. And at the same time, tell me, do you agree with the winner or do you think it should have been the first runner-up? I'm just intrigued because I see that there's a little bit of division here. While you're at it, don't forget to leave a like on my videos, that it gets recommended to more people. Subscribe to the channel for more videos like this one almost every single day. And last but not least, come here and give me a hug. That's a little tradition on the channel. You know that I love you, that I appreciate you. Thank you for coming and spending a few moments out of your day here with me. And until I see you next time, everyone, please stay safe, take care of one another, sending you all my love, all my kisses, and I'll see you on the next one.